Maven Memory Game Guide. It's easy as fuck. There are plenty Maven guides out there, so we do only focus on the memory game because that's what I do think most people, well, struggle with. There are tons of ideas how to, well, solve the memory game, and some people use directions, others count to 3, some count to 6, some give them numbers, make patterns, use geometry, use advanced geometry, tank it.
Dead.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
I don't care. We don't need any of that, or most of that. A little bit, maybe. With the following tips, though, we are going to face roll the memory game for any and all of the foreseeable future on pretty much every character. So let's take a look at 3 facts about the memory game. The memory game has 3 sections: top, left, and right. It can never go from right to left, and you need to remember 3 to 6 areas to step on, right? Wrong. It's 1 to 4 at most, and most of the time not even that, often just 2. So what are the core principles to win the memory game? Well, start by standing on the edge of the first to the second area. Then the first thing you have to remember is, do you go back to where you're coming from or to the third? This way you already have finished the first memory game and are halfway through the others. And whenever you fail, never go back. It cannot be the area you're coming from, and the one you are on right now obviously is wrong. So by that, you're through 4. Then remember to always go up when you're on the right side, and if after 4 of these you are not on the right side, you usually just have to wiggle between 2 and don't really have to remember anything anyways. Now, a couple of things that do help. First of all, it's easier when you're faster, which is kinda obvious, but you should always carry a blink, like Flame Dash. And actually, just use Flame Dash. It's pretty much the best out there for a couple of reasons. First of all, it does have multiple uses, it's very quick, it has pretty much the correct distance to, well, traverse the area in a good way, and then, yeah, it's just pretty much the best for it, I do think. Stuff like Blink Arrow and Frost Blink are cool, but I do not like them for the memory game. And stuff like Shield Charge can help a lot, but isn't used for every character, and you will have trouble with the lasers in the last area if you don't have a blink. Then put the puddles either to the very middle of the arena or to the very edge of the arena. Most hardcore players put them to the side because you want to avoid misplacing them in the middle by mistakes or in random areas. Also, they are easier to place outside because you can be very specific of where you want to place them, and you can move through the middle during the memory game more or less without being affected by slows. Also, when you put all of them into the middle, you oftentimes end up putting them slightly misaligned, which makes the area quite large where you, well, are slowed. Also, if you are hit by one of the lasers and you still have plenty of time, you can just wait a while, because generally with these tips you shouldn't take long to complete the memory game, so you can wait like 5 seconds or something to let the debuff go away and then just finish the memory game once you can reach it live again. If this was any helpful to you, feel free to drop a like, press a comment and subscribe to the channel or do something similar. So thanks for watching and see you in the next one.